Hello friends, today we are going to continue our topics from the chapter Element, Compound and Mixture. In last two classes we discussed about atoms and molecules and about elements, how we represent the elements. Now today we are going to discuss about compounds. In class 6 we discussed about some introduction to you about these topics. Now we are going to name what are compounds. As you know that elements are the smallest. Elements cannot be divided chemically into more or new simpler substances. But in case of compound, when we do some chemical reaction with compounds, compounds either may break into their components or may break into two or more simpler substances or form a new substance. This is the concept of compound. In your book it is given that a compound is a substance that can be split into simpler substances by using chemical means, by using chemical reactions. So compounds can split into two or more simpler substances. By chemical reactions. This is the concept of compound. Now, for clear purification, see this one. Very common compound, water. In case of water, what we observe that this is a symbol of hydrogen and this is symbol of oxygen. It means what? Two atoms of hydrogen combined with one atom of oxygen to form a compound, one molecule of compound water. This is the symbol of one molecule. This is the one molecule of water. This is also the molecular formula . From this we can find out the components of water. So always remember that this molecular formula represents one molecule of given compound, as well as in this is representation of one molecule of the given compound. In this case it's a water. Now there are many common compounds we know. Next one is the carbon dioxide. Then we are taking salt. So there is a salt, sodium chloride, and many more are there. In book there is a table. You must learn this table. You must learn the table given in book with formula of compounds and elements. Now next we are going to discuss about characteristics of compound. Characteristics of compounds. There are several characteristics of compound. First, as we discussed, compound can be split up into two or more simpler substances by chemical reaction, not by physical, but by chemical reactions, and these chemical reactions may depend upon the condition. Next, first property, I am adding salt, can be split. Then second property, always remember elements combine in fixed proportion to form a molecule of compound. Elements combine in a fixed proportion of their number of atoms to form a molecule of compound. Atoms of elements combine in a fixed proportion to form one molecule of water. See, one molecule of compound. See, in case of carbon dioxide, two atoms of oxygen combine with one atom of carbon to form carbon dioxide. Similarly, two atoms of hydrogen combine with one atom of oxygen to form one molecule of water. In this case, one atom of chlorine combined with one atom of sodium to form one molecule of sodium chloride. It the number is always fixed for a particular compound. Then next is your in this case atoms are considered in this case mass. Fixed proportion of mass means in case of H2O we observe that mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1, so there is 2, and mass of one atom of oxygen is 16. So there is 2 atom of hydrogen. So total mass, we can use the word total. Total total mass of hydrogen. In this case we have 2, and in this case we have 16. Though there is 2 atoms, so mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1 and mass of oxygen is 16. The ratio is 2:16 or 1:8. Means what? Means we can easily say from this that for suppose there is 3 gram. For 3 gram of water molecule, 1 gram, 3 gram of water molecule, 2 gram of hydrogen, 1 gram of hydrogen and 2 gram of oxygen needed. Or from this we can say if we need 9 gram of oxygen, 9 gram of water, then out of 9 gram, 1 gram hydrogen and 8 gram oxygen is needed to form your 9 gram of water molecule. This is the concept of third one. Next one is your fourth. The properties of compounds are entirely different. Properties of compound are entirely different than the constituent. In case of water, if we consider the properties of the basic properties of hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen itself burn, oxygen supports for burning. What about H2O? Extinguish the fire, neither support nor burn, it extinguishes. In many cases, extinguish the fire. So these are the characteristics of compound. You must go through the book and read the examples, and even your work is to learn and write the tables given, write the formulas given in your book. I am writing over your homework over here. So your homework is learn and write symbols and molecular formula of both compound and elements. You must learn given these from your book. That's all for today. Next day discuss about mixtures and how we separate mixture. Thank you.